Mummers. He lives here in Glendale with his beautiful wife, Heather, and his 3 sons, Carl, Hayden, and Gavin. Let's have a hand for Rick Dinger.
Thank you, Jane. There he is right there, Santa
Look
Claus.
up in the sky. Wave to
Glendale
Santa.
Police helicopter. He's way up there saying hello.
The Montrose Christmas Parade began in the early 1950s when MGM musical star Dennis Morgan created an afternoon holiday parade which marched down Honolulu Avenue in broad daylight. With grand marshals such as Jackie Cooper and Jack Carson and other movie star friends of Mr. Morgan's, the parade was an instant hit with the public. This was Dennis Morgan's gift to the community. Sadly, when Mr. Morgan moved away, the parade came to an end.
But in 1976, local merchant Frank Roberts from the Candle Tree and the Hangin' Red Pants, in an effort to rejuvenate the retail shops and businesses along Honolulu Avenue, revived the parade as a nighttime extravaganza. The new version of the parade has caught the imagination of the young and old alike, and as the rest they say is history. This year's presentation of the Montrose Christmas Parade marks the 34th anniversary of the modern parade as we know today. These are the San Fernando Rangers Equestrian team. They're an oriented service organization that was founded in 1940. In the beginning, the Rangers were formed to supplement the manpower shortage caused during the World War II. At the end of the war, they became a service organization involved in working with handicapped children.
Next, we've got the CVHS Junior ROTC Color Guard coming along. Under the direction and guidance of Lieutenant Colonel Dave Worley, the CV High School Junior ROTC cadets proudly present the American flag and the colors. The ROTC program has inspired its students to become better citizens through a program of leadership, community service, and positive core values. Welcome to the parade.
Right behind the ROTC is the CV Falcon Marching Band and Pep Squad, the Crescenta Valley High School Marching Falcon Band and Pep Squad, the hometown band of the Spirit Corps of La Crescenta. Let's listen on in. Jane, did you know this is the 50th year that this band has been in existence?
It's pretty amazing, and I'm pretty impressed this evening looking at all of them, what a large squad they have and how sharp they look, and what beautiful music to bring to our parade. We're so glad that they join us every year.
Well, you know what they say, Jane? If you can't be a Falcon, you should marry one. And that's what I did.
Well, that is a great, great way to go, Rick. We have the entire squad performing for us tonight. I think that's pretty special. Coming down the parade right now, we've got that lovable Barney. The lovable purple dinosaur is back, being driven by Danielle Smith from the Paper Rabbit. And inside, she's got her own rabbit with her. I heard, rumor told me that I think that rabbit's name was Rowena. Everybody say yay to the Paper Rabbit and to Barney. Merry Christmas.
Next up is our Grand Marshal, Lafitte Pinkai Jr. Lafitte Pinkai Jr. began racing in Panama and came to the United States in 1965. But he came to race in the United States in 1966. Known as a strong finisher, Pinkai was one of the top all-time money-winning jockeys and was inducted into the Racing Hall of Fame at the age of 28.
Salerno Winery, a first-time sponsor of our parade. The Salerno Winery entry features the CEO, Sam Perotti, with his beautiful horses, as well as the Salerno Wine Girls. The carriage carries Mr. Sam Parati, family and friends, and was finished exclusively for our Montrose Parade event. The cars are Ford retractables, a very rare and unique classic line of cars from the 50s. The hardtop literally folds itself into the rear trunk with the push of a button, and perhaps a little elbow grease. Nice to have the Parati family and Salerno Winery with us.
And here come the Salerno girls. And right behind them is the Crescenta Valley Fire Safe Council. The Fire Safe Council is a local service group dedicated to helping the citizens become informed in the area of fire prevention. Through the leadership and the guidance of Roger Young, the group maintains a reverse 911 telephone system designed to keep the residents informed of safety issues related to fire, flood, and earthquakes. Welcome.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining on our parade. Coming behind that, we've got our Scout Contingent number 1. Let's give a rousing greeting to our young Scouts, our future leaders. This is the first of 3 groups of Scouts who represent our Crescenta Valley community. We've got Girl Scout Troop 231 from the community of Glendale. We've got Troop 15741 from the community of La Crescenta. We've got 8401 from Dunsmore Elementary. We've got 551 from the community of La Crescenta. Troop number 264 from Fremont, and we've got a Cub Scout Pack 125 from the Kiwanis of Glendale. They're each coming down in their own little group as they wander down the parade routes. Let's have a little hand for all of our Scouts, our future leaders. Yay! Brownie Troop 15471, that's from the community of La Crescenta. Doing their little reindeer routine. We've also got Troop 15851.
There's 1336. Dressed in their presence.
And here comes 551.
I think that Troop 551 seemed to be the loudest so far.
Got Troop 13811. Let's hear it for them. Yay! And Cub Scout Pack 125 from the Kiwanis in the city of Glendale. Thanks to all our Scouts who march every year. Merry Christmas, you guys.
My ears, Jay, that is the Golden Knight Drumline from St. Francis High School in the direction of Ty Gaddis. They perform at the St. Francis football games, many other community events, and do just a great job. It's great to be a Golden Knight. I see Jason Lev there leading the troop here.
Let's hear it for the St. Francis Drumline.
Gotta love the Golden Knight.
Yeah, it's so fun to share the seat up here with the Golden Knight. Next we've got one of our major sponsors coming through carrying their banner, Kelly and Small. We are so proud to have Kelly and Small as CPAs as our parade sponsor. They sponsor every year, and they're located right here in the Montrose, in the Far Heights Business District, right here on Ocean View.
And our friend David Small is instrumental in helping put this parade on. So we thank David Small and all our friends at Kelly and Small CPAs. Here comes the Burbank High School Bulldog Drumline. I'd like to welcome them back from Burbank High School. They're in the direction of Barney Lane. Let's listen on in. Down is from the Gas Company banner. Once again, the Gas Company has helped by sponsoring our annual parade event. Thank you to our friends at the Gas Company. We all know how important they are in this chilly weather we're having nowadays, Rick. It's always good to have gas, Jane. Here comes the Rosemont Middle School Drumline. They're our final drumline this evening. They're in their 6th year, but only their 2nd year in our parade. They're under the leadership and guidance of Ken Hench. Welcome, Rosemont.
Next, coming down our parade route, we've got VIP Soccer AYSO Region 88. The young people in the soccer entry are from the Jawbreakers and the Warhead teams representing the VIP program for disabled children. With the support of Region 88 and coaches, the VIP program has grown to 4 teams. The kids love playing soccer and are an example of the AYSO motto, everybody plays.
I just saw Coach Neil Ryan.
You doing this one?
And here comes AYSO Region 88 Soccer. It marks their 35th year bringing soccer to our community. They're the largest youth athletic organization at Glendale Montrose-Christmas with more players than any other youth organization combined. They're also the largest region in the West San Gabriel Valley, which is the largest AYSO. They're just big. Let's just call them big, Jane.
I think that's a good word for them, and we're so glad they're part of our parade this year. Next, coming down the parade line, wow, we've got Tiny Tots Gymnastics and Cheer, celebrating 20 years of fun and fitness. Tiny Tots wants to say thank you to all. Our children improve their gymnastic skills, build confidence, and improve self-esteem while having fun. We've received the first place in the Glendale Talent Show, or they have, and won first and second place in the Sharp International competition, and we welcome to our parade. Thank you, Tiny Tots. You look marvelous tonight. I love those Christmas tree sweatshirts.
Here comes our Junior Grand Marshal. Our parade Junior Grand Marshal is a 4-year-old Narek Movasian, and he's thrilled to be part of our parade, especially to be riding down the parade in a very unique car. He loves cars, and with Narek, his mother is caretaker. Narek is with the City of Hope. He's a City of Hope patient. We wish him very well, and we're honored to have Narek with us. Merry Christmas, Narek, and thank you for being our Junior Grand Marshal. Congratulations.
Thank you for inviting us here. It's a pleasure to be here. It's really an honor, and Narek's mom and me, who's his advocate, are very happy to be here. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you so much. And here comes the collection, the Nethercut collection. Deeply appreciative of the second Nethercut collected classic vehicles donated by the Nethercut Museum. The Nethercut family is here today. The cars are driven by local residents and Nethercut employees Roger Morrison and Dave Ritter. Both cars, 1918 Pierce Arrow and a 1932 Chrysler, have won numerous awards and have appeared in the Pasadena Tournament of Roses, the other parade in our community. Hello, Supervisor Antonovich. We're a little out of order here, but we're glad to have you. Welcome and happy holidays.
Well, thank you, Rick. It's a sad day for us because my sister, my children's aunt, passed away. We had the funeral this morning, so my nieces and that aren't with us today. That was Mandy, a longtime resident of Glendale. So we bless her. But we just want to wish everybody here a happy Hanukkah and a Merry Christmas and a better 2011. Thank you, Rick.
Next, coming down the parade route, we've got the Crescenta Valley Town Council. The Crescenta Valley Town Council's volunteer members are elected as an advisory body to Supervisor Antonovich and to serve Department represent the unincorporated areas of La Crescenta and Montrose. The council communicates residents' needs, concerns, and suggestions to the appropriate agencies and to the supervisor staff. This year's council is led by President Cheryl Davis. Welcome, Town Council. Horace Mann Elementary School Cheer. We are the Horace Mann Cheer Squad, led by Chrissy Padilla, who is a volunteer currently attending USC for her master's, and America Tor is a volunteer who attends PCC. They are the Mighty Bulldogs, and they love to cheer. Their team is supported by their principal, Rosa Alonso. Looks like we've got our next Scout contingent coming down the line. We've got Cub Scout Pack 302 from Monte Vista Elementary School. Next, we've got Daisy Troop 16681. All of these are from our local La Crescenta, Montrose, and Glendale area. I see Cub Scout Pack 310 from Lincoln Elementary School.
I think Pack 310's been the loudest so far. Pack 10, are you the loudest? Okay. Pack 307 now from the Ymca United Methodist Church. Looks like they got a ride here in a pickup truck. Merry Christmas to you guys.
Coming down the parade route now, we've got Cloud Preschool from the Glendale Unified School District. A first-time entry for this school. They are celebrating their 40th year and wanted to take part in our fun community event with their children, their families, and their staff. Let's welcome Cloud Preschool.
Oh, I bet a preschool could be louder than that.
That's more like it.
There we go. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all of you at Cloud Preschool.
Merry Christmas.
Look, he's all bundled up, ready to go. Good thinking. Well, those are the Christmas bells, of course.
Yes, they are.
They're carolers. It consists of Tracy, Rebecca Thomas, daughters of Stevie Town Council members Robert Thomas and Madeline Brown.
Hi, driver Mike Perry. Our next entry coming down is from the YMCA of the Foothills. This organization has once again provided sponsorship for our parade event, and we thank them. The YMCA entry consists of tribe floats with Y tribe dads and kids, the YMCA gymnastic team, and the youth and government delegation. We welcome the Y to the parade. Here comes our youth and government delegation from the Y there. Another great organization that my kids were involved in when they were in high school. Went up to Sacramento. Great, great, great thing.
You know, our former Assemblyman, Dario Fromer, was the youth and government delegation. He went all the way up and became a member of our California State Assembly.
Wow, that is great, great trivia. I love it.
Here comes our Y tribes. They're dads and kids from the 4th grade. Looking for Mr. Tom Miller. I think he's part of this organization. Good people doing great things. Thanks to all our Y tribes.
They have a Christmas teepee.
Oh, I think that's a Santa Claus imposter. That looks like Tom Miller. That is.
What a great float from the Y tribes. You guys look fantastic. Next coming down the parade ride. Thank you, Y tribe.
There's Charles Moore. Here comes the Franklin International Chorus and Drill Team. The Stick. Wow. Feliz Navidad. The Benjamin Franklin Elementary Chorus and Drill Team includes students in the German, Italian, and Spanish immersion program. K6 Magnet in the Glendale Unified School District, known as the International Foreign Language Academy.
Coming down the parade route now, we've got the City of Glendale Fire Department. Chief Harold Scroggins. Okay, let me start over. Chief Harold Scroggins driving one of his favorite vehicles, the Mack Fire Engine. Merry Christmas, Chief, and thanks for all you do.
Just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone who came out, and thanks for coming out tonight.
Here comes the California Youth Spirit Corps, 22 years of spirit, sponsored by the YMCA, Pasadena Foothill Valley, co-directed by Sonja Coffey, and instructed by Vanessa Ochoa, Heather Harris, Sonja Coffey, and Taylor Coffey. The group has performed and won many awards and parades throughout the area. The program teaches fitness, self-confidence, teamwork, coordination, and spirit in the super fun environment. Welcome to the California Youth Spirit Corps.
Thank you. That was fantastic. What great entertainment we're having this year. Merry Christmas. Next, coming down the parade route, we've got the Mount Gleason Middle School Great American History Club. Our entries carrying historical costume members of Mount Gleason Great American History Club. They are thrilled to be a part of this year's parade and wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a joyous holiday season. Merry Christmas!
And here comes the South Pasadena Middle School Tiger Cub Band and Tigerettes, made of 7th and 8th grade students, while 6th graders carry the flags. They performed in many events, such as the LA County Fair, Christmas Parade in Glendora, and they've received a superior rating at the Spring Band Festival.
The next banner coming down is our Montrose Shopping Park Association banner. The Montrose Shopping Park Association is a major sponsor of this parade. The association is to be congratulated for the beautiful decorations and lights which make Montrose so magical this holiday time. Let's hear it for the lights in Montrose, everybody.
And here comes the official Montrose Shopping Park Association entry. It's the Grimoli Band and a Don Tucker horse wagon. The Grimoli Band, along with Don Tucker and his horses, and Heavenly Ponies, the official entry to the Montrose Shopping Park. And the Grimoli Band is usually present during the Sunday Montrose Harvest Market and provides entertaining music to listen to, dance, and tap your toes. Thank you so much and welcome. We enjoy your music every Sunday.
Following behind them, we've got the Heavenly Ponies. Most of us have seen these Heavenly Ponies carrying smiling children along the sidewalks of Montrose during the Sunday Harvest Market. Where would our parade be without Heavenly Ponies? Coming all the way from Norco, the ponies have thrilled our youngest residents for many years and have caused many of us to have a ride to remember when we had our first pony ride. Merry Christmas, Heavenly Ponies.
It was nice they brought their own pooper scooper too, Jane. Always got to give a shout out to those.
Have Pooper Scooper will travel.
Here comes our Holy Redeemer Middle School Crusader Cheers, the pride of the Crusaders coming through. Middle School Cheers group features familiar red, white, and navy uniforms led by the cheer coach, Christine Pappas. Yay! They're loud and proud. Let's hear it for this energetic group, the Crusaders.
Every school looks so great this year, their uniforms, and everybody's so festive with the colors. I'm loving it. Coming down the parade route now, we've got our third scout contingent of the evening. First, we've got Troop 10511. They are all scouts from the community of La Crescenta. With a little bit of a serenade of some Christmas songs. Let's hear it for Troop 15011. Then we've got Troop 583. Troop 3231.
I think that 3231 might be our loudest troop contingency so far.
Yeah. And then we've got a big old pack of Cub Scouts coming down. Parents of the community of Fremont Elementary. Pack number 304. Wow. That is packed full of Scouts. Let's hear it for back 304, all the parents in the community. That is quite an amazing entrance.
Jane, did you say they're packed?
They're
Pack.
It's a pack. I would say that for sure, Rick.
I thought that's what you said.
I
Good
did.
going, Jane.
I did. Merry Christmas to all you.
Here comes the Glendale Pathfinders, sponsored by the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Welcome. They're carrying flags from around the world. See Japan, America, Canada, many more. Welcome all. Here comes a true hero, Colonel Mole, driven by Jack Wonderlick, a true hero, a veteran of 5 wars. Lieutenant Colonel Mole has served the country with honor and dignities. Her service record includes 35 years with the Air Force at Desert Storm, Mogadishu, Somalia, Bosnia, Gulf War II, Kuwait. She flew air evacuations, Iraq, Bingham Airfield, Afghanistan. Let's hear it for Lieutenant Colonel Deborah Mole, U.S. Air Force.
Hi. Merry Christmas, everyone. And God bless America.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Maggie Toon is coming down the route now. This world-renowned Armenian children's entertainer has thousands of fans across the globe. She wants to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Joining Maggie are some of the children from her performance tour. Let's hear it for Maggie. Maggie Toon. Got some great costumes, too, here, Rick. Glendale Youth Alliance is next coming down our parade route. The Youth Alliance is a nonprofit organization dedicated to serving the youth of Glendale. Businesses within the community provide jobs and employment preparedness training for low-income youth ages 14 to 21. GYA operates 6 programs and has served over 5,500 youth since established in 1993. As a result of the support from the community, GYA has granted 68 scholarships since 2002 to graduating seniors.
Here comes the Los Angeles Citywide Children's Choir. This is their 4th year participating in our parade, singing Christmas songs while marching and enjoying the excitement of the crowd in the event. The group enjoys seeing the beautiful lights and decorations in Montrose, and they come back every year. Welcome to the Los Angeles Citywide Children's Christian Choir.
Next, coming down the parade route, we've got the Kiwanis Club of Montrose, Key Club students from CV High and Clark High School, and the Builders Club students from Rosemont Middle School are dribbling basketballs down the parade route. Perhaps a few Lakers in the making? The group is celebrating and recognizing the Kiwanis' commitment to youth in our community. Welcome to the parade.
They've also got kids from Hoover, Glendale High School, Eagle Rock, and Franklin. Over 110 kids in the program, and they've committed hundreds of hours of community service. Thank you to our Key Club. Here comes the La Crescenta Presbyterian Church that presents a Christmas celebration featuring musicians, singers from its Sunday morning praise service, and accompanied by children who represent hope and the future of our growing congregation. Pastor Andy Williams and all the members of the church wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Here comes our friends from Little Gym in La Cañada, providing a great environment for children and doing parents' nights out, take care of our kids. They do a wonderful job and keep our kids in great shape. Thank you to Little Gym. Next group, we've got the Pathfinder Club for the Central Filipino SDA Church. I'd like to take a moment to thank GTV Channel 6 of the City of Glendale for helping put this event on. Televising this event really makes it a special event for the entire community. We can go back and look at who's been in the parade and what's been happening. We really appreciate GTV Channel 6 for doing that, and also the City of Glendale. Without their support, we would not be able to have this event. So thank you to GTV and the City of Glendale. Here comes the Armenian Sisters Academy, and they're a partner of our parade by providing parking for our Scout families. The Academy celebrates the true meaning of Christmas with a nativity scene. So I think I saw the 3 wise men.
Next, coming down the parade route, we've got the official City of Glendale banner. We want to thank the City of Glendale for being one of our official sponsors of this parade. every year, and hopefully we'll be able to continue it forever and ever. Glendale salutes the community of Montrose. Thank you so much.
We've got our special guest coming down the road now. If my eyes don't deceive me, that's our very own Mayor, Ara Najarian. Welcome, Mayor Najarian.
I'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, a happiest of New Year's, and a very great holiday season. Let's do it for Glendale and Montrose. We're the best city in all of California. Yay! Riding with me is my son Christopher, my nephews Daniel and Vahe.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Driven in this beautiful Packard by
Mario Garcia.
Thank you, everyone. We have the greatest city. I'm not kidding. Have a great and happy New Year's, Christmas, and holiday season. And to our hosts. Let's hear it for our hosts, Jane and Rick. Yay!
Thanks, Ara.
Thank you, Ara. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Next up is Dave Weaver.
Merry Christmas.
Who's probably pretty excited about watching his USC Trojans take on the Bruins this evening.
Yeah, and I plan to see him in about 20 minutes. I hope this break gets over with. I just like to say that in these times, every one of us ought to be grateful that we have a roof over our heads and a job. There's so many unfortunate people out there that need our hope. Let's pray that this coming year is going to be much better for so many people. We're very lucky up here. We're lucky to live in this area. It's a great place. And as the Trojan fans say, fight on. Thank you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Councilman Draymond's our next up.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. I just want to say a couple of things about our merchants down here. You know, the Montrose merchants, all of them together, along with some others, sponsor this parade and all the public events you enjoy down here. They stand behind the products in your store that you buy, and they support the traditions of this community. And they'd never forget that you're what it's all about, not only loyal shoppers, but the wonderful residents of Glendale. So we thank you very much. We thank you, Jane. We thank you, Rick. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for coming out. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thanks, John.
Merry Christmas, folks.
And our next councilman coming down in another hot rod is Frank Quintero. Councilman Quintero, welcome and Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. My message is, number one, all these little kids here, get them toys. They need toys for Christmas, right? Yeah, they're saying right. And then the second is, let's take care of some of the families who are in a tough economic time, and let's donate some toys, the Marine Corps Toys for Tots, etc. So Merry Christmas to everyone.
Thanks, Frank. Let's make sure we buy those toys in Glendale. We could use
In
the sales tax.
in Montrose especially.
You got it. Our next council person, and by far the loveliest and prettiest, is newest council member Laura Friedman. Welcome, Councilwoman Friedman.
I just want to wish everybody a really happy holiday and a Merry Christmas, and to say that it might be cold outside, but we're all here with our friends and our family and our community, so we're all warm inside. Thank you all so much for coming out, and have a great and safe and healthy holiday. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, Laura.
Next on our parade route is the Roberts family. That's in honor of our Mr. Frank Roberts, who's we nicknamed Mr. Montrose, who is the one who got this all restarted again. We're honored to have his family here with us tonight. And according to my records, we've got his son Gary, and we've got Nikki Guenta, and is your husband there, Nick? Oh, okay, and the baby. I didn't get the baby's name, but Merry Christmas, and we're so glad to see you back here.
Hi, Jane. It's Gary
How you
Roberts.
doing, Gary?
And I'm the son of Frank, and this is Frank's great-grandson, Charles Maxwell, and my daughter, Nikki.
Oh, that's so great.
I thank you all for being here. I wish Dad was still here to see it all, but he's looking down. He's happy. So we thank you for all coming out with the kids this year.
And behind the Roberts family is the Crescenta Valley Cert, which stands for Community Emergency Response Team, led by Lisa and Paul Dutton. And they're ready to respond if called out. Each member is trained to assist emergency situations and properly handle situations when fire, police, and sheriff are unable to do so. We're fortunate to have one of the largest and best trained CERT teams in all of Southern California. There's Paul Dutton driving his big blue truck. Here comes the Roosevelt Middle School Marching Band. This accomplished marching band drill team is part of the Glendale Unified School System, formed in 1927. The group's under the direction of Frank Fox.
Our next sponsor banner is from Jay's Maintenance. Always a sponsor of our parade event, there to provide us with cleanup services. Where would we be without the Chris Waldheim and the Waldheim families and Jay's maintenance staff? They're fabulous. They're at all of our events. We can't thank them enough for their community support that they have given through all the years.
Next up is the Crescenta Valley United Methodist Church. Pastor Paige Evans greets everyone from the church's float with peace and love. We're always happy to have this wonderful group in our parade. Welcome and Merry Christmas. Here comes the Crescenta Valley Chamber of Commerce with a special support to our troops. Led by President Gene Maluccio and the Board of Directors of the Crescenta Valley Chamber of Commerce, they wish everyone a fun and safe holiday. The Chamber supports our businesses in the Crescenta Valley and is a voice for the business community. Jane and the Chamber wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Doing an outstanding job there, Rick. I hear you. I just want to say thank you on behalf of the Crescenta Valley Chamber of Commerce, Gene Maluccio and Liza and Marvin and everyone. Say thank you for support. I know you can't hear me right now, but thank you so much. And to our troops who are celebrating our float tonight for the military. And we want to give them all the praise and all the glory for tonight. And they're doing an outstanding job for us, and we can't even be more proud than we are.
Thank you very much, all of you folks. Captain of the California National Guard, the war's still on. Thank you for your support. Folks who are overseas, doing the right thing for the right reason. And for being out here, Merry Christmas. God bless.
Our next sponsor banner coming down is the Spar Heights Business District Association. They are a longtime supporter of the parade, and we want to thank them every year for their support. They're located right around the corner here on Ocean View and Verdugo.
Here comes the Mark Keppel Elementary School Dance and Drill Team. 20-member teams participate in many community events, including the Desi Eastman Basketball Fundraiser.
That was our Toll Middle School and Hoover High School marching bands. Trying to get everybody in here, but we've got some great entertainment going on.
And here's the Toll Middle School Dance, Drill, and Cheer team. The excitement builds with this energetic group of dance and drill and cheer members. The team enjoys participating in events throughout Glendale and Los Angeles. Recently, they participated in the Sharp International event and the Cheer, Lyrical, Small Palm, Hip Hop, Dance, Military, Pop Novelty, and Short Pep Flag divisions, winning over 200 trophies in these events.
Okay, it's CV. But I don't know what
Here
number.
come the Crescenta Valley Dogs. Always making sure we have a nice place for the dogs.
There we go.
Community
86.
volunteers for dogs off the leash, volunteering, socializing. The group has really succeeded with their goal of a new dog park within the Crescenta Valley community. Hopefully the proposed dog park, Crescenta Valley Park, will be completed during 2011. And dog owners will be able to let their pooches run freely within the confines of a beautiful fenced area. Congratulations to the CV Dogs for showing us how all Hard work and persistence pays off.
Our next special guest is Mr. Stan Chambers. Stan Chambers is riding with his grandson and KTLA News reporter Jamie Chambers and their wives. Stan is more than a familiar face for all of us, some for more than 60 years. Since 1947, Stan Chambers was a news reporter for KTLA Channel 5 News, covering some of the most interesting stories in Los Angeles history. Welcome, Stan.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's such a wonderful honor to be a part of this beautiful parade. It's a perfect example of people working together. A few volunteers, a few hammers and nails, a saw, and creativity. We have the trees covered, we have the lights up, and we have a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's hear you. Merry Christmas.
And from his wife, I want to say we are so happy to be with you. This is a wonderful experience. Thank you very much for inviting us.
And we've got other members of the Channel 5 News staff. We've got Jaime and Stan Chambers, along with reporters Michaela Pereira, Frank Buckley, Vera Jimenez. Welcome to our parade.
Thank you very much. It's Frank. Michaela is behind me in a second. There she is, the beautiful Michaela Pereira. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for the invitation to be here in your beautiful community. I haven't seen a downtown area so beautiful in Southern California at the holidays. So thank you very much. This is a great honor for all of us, especially to be with our friend Stan. So thank you very much.
Great channel. We love you guys at 5.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Why did you put Frank Buckley in front of me? He goes too slow.
You should have been in the front of the parade, Michaela.
Merry Christmas. Montrose is one of the most beautiful communities in Southern California. My knitting shop is back there. I go there and buy yarn. It's true. It's true. Ask them. We're so pleased to be here. We're really thrilled to be a part. Needle in a haystack. That's right. My friend's helping me out here. We're so proud to be a part of this celebration of Stan Chambers. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Hey, so am I on? I just wanted to say thank you for having me. Do you guys realize that when I first started to work in television, this is the city that I wanted to live in? I swear, this is such a great community that I wanted to live here, but there weren't any vacancies. I was looking for an apartment, and there were no vacancies in Montrose, and any vacancies that were available were way out of my budget. And I thought, God, that must be a great place to live, and it is. Look at this downtown. Hi, you guys. Thank you for having me. KTLA is a great place to be, and thank you for having us here to celebrate the holidays with you. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to be part of this community. It's like LA County, the whole thing, and this is one little bedroom community that is just fabulous and beautiful, and you can see by this downtown area. So thank you for having me. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Next up is Captain Dave Silverspar from the Crescenta Valley Sheriff Department, right here located on Briggs in the beautiful Crescenta Valley. Merry Christmas, Captain.
Well, thank you very much, Rick. How are you today? I want to say that I, too, like the last lady here, think this is a great community. I've been here since 1959, and I'm not moving. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the many men and women from the LA County Sheriff's Department and the hundreds of volunteers that we have there as well. Thank you, and Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas. Let's be safe.
There's Captain Bill Dance from the California Highway Patrol, Altadena Station. You guys have been great supporters of our community. We thank you for all you do, including helping us out with the fireworks and everything. Captain Bill Dance, welcome.
On behalf of the men and women of the California Highway Patrol, we'd like to wish everybody a safe and happy holiday season and a Merry Christmas. And on behalf of my daughter Paige, she would like to say hello. And Ian in the back seat is 20 years old today, so happy birthday, Ian.
Wow, happy birthday. Here comes the Antioch Presbyterian Church, represents the Korean Christian community. Their youth pastor, Neville Hong, presents his youth group from the church and wishes everyone in the community a safe and meaningful Christmas season.
Merry Christmas. Next, coming down the parade route, our Hometmen, Western U.S. The Hometmen presents its marching band and Boy and Girl Scouts. This group has participated many times in our Montrose Parade, and it's always nice to see and hear their performance. Welcome back.
Next up is the Crescenta Valley Armenian Community Center. The Crescenta Valley Armenian Community Center has been serving the community since its inception. It houses various organizations ranging from philanthropic, youth, women's organizations, the Armenian Relief Society. The center helps organize martial arts classes, classic and folklore dance, and language for youth.
Next coming down is we've got the St. Luke's Anglican Church. They present the reason for the season, which includes an unto you a child is born banner, followed by the beautifully depicted nativity scene with angels, shepherds, and sheep, kids in costume. What a wonderful reminder of the reason for the Christmas season. Merry Christmas.
Here comes the American Legion, Post 288, Veterans of Foreign War Post 1614. The members are busily fundraising for a two-strike war memorial, which their project will be happening soon. You'll see a depiction on the truck. Members are actively involved in community and raising awareness. The military members who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country. Thank you to all of our veterans, the VFW, and the American Legion Post.
The Wilson Middle School Marching Band proudly entertains our crowds as they have done for many, many years. Under the guidance of Sarah Gianos, the band has grown to over 70 members. We've got the Wilson Middle School ASB students supporting the band. Supporting the band are the Wilson Middle School ASB student group. Representing their entire student body, this group of students is the future of Glendale and the Crescenta Valley communities.
And here comes our friends from the Crescenta Valley Water District. Look who's popping his head out of the chimney there. Welcome to all our friends in the Crescenta Valley Water District.
Got some beautiful floats and lights coming down here. Makes it so festive.
Here come the Rhinestone Cowgirls and their Desperados. Just a group of friends from the community who share the love of horseback riding. Our hope, showing young boys and girls the joy of horseback riding with friendship, love, which develops between the rider and horse. Welcome back, Cowgirls.
Official scooper. Merry Christmas. Blue Shadows Mounted Drill Team. Formed in 1957, Blue Shadows is a nonprofit youth organization teaching leadership skills, self-esteem, respect for others, and general horse care and drills adapted by the U.S. Cavalry. Horse ownership or experience is not required. Their group was named Grand Champions in 2001 and 2003 by the Equestrian Trails Incorporated. We welcome them to our parade. AARP Walgreens Health Tour banner is now coming down the parade route. A generous sponsor of our parade event, the AARP Walgreens Health Tour specializes in free health evaluations on bone density, blood pressure, cholesterol level, etc. It's free and available tonight and tomorrow at the Montrose Harvest Festival. Boy, that was a mouthful. Anyway, stop by and get checked out.
Here's Artie, our city clerk of Glendale. Welcome, Artie.
Thanks for having us. How are you guys doing, Rick?
It's great.
How's everyone doing? Santa landed safely. He's on his way. Guys, we are riding, this is I think our third or fourth time in the parade. Every time it's great. And with us is Saro Magardichan. He's a senior at Clark High School and a national finalist in the Simmons Science Competition. So we congratulate him as well, and all our teachers who teach our students and the parents in the Unified School District system. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Congratulations. Thanks, Artie. Next up is Chief Rhonda Popper from the Glendale Police Department with his wife Carol, daughters Alyssa, Dina, Laney. Wish everyone in Montrose, Glendale a very Merry Christmas. Hello, Chief.
Hi, Rick. Hi, everybody. What a great turnout. And you know what? I think Artie's right. I think we just got Santa Claus into the helicopter, so he's safe and sound. Hey, we really appreciate everybody being out here. Have a very happy and safe holidays. What a great opportunity to see everybody. Thanks for coming out.
Got the Glendale Police Department, Sergeant John Gilkerson of the North Command Lead. Welcome, Sergeant, and thanks to all you and your officers in the North area for what you do for our community. Sergeant Gilkerson has been with the Glendale Police Department for many years and is a true asset to the department and our community. Merry Christmas, Sarge.
Here comes the police department, their K-9 team. I guess which one's the K-9? And the GAR services on board. There's Sandy Dottie, our leader of the GAR services. It does a wonderful job for the adults with developmental disabilities. Their mission is to provide clients the necessary skills to live independently, and they do wonderful things in our community. Thank you to GAR Services, and everybody loves our canines in Glendale. Here comes the Glendale Community College Group. We welcome them, the Board of Trustees, members including Tony Tartaglia and our wonderful president of Glendale Community College, Dr. Don Lindsay, who's riding with the GCC students in a stake bed truck. Board members riding the convertibles are Dr. Armenian Hakopian, Ann Ransford, Anita Kionis Gabrielian, and Dr. Vahe Perumian. Following contingent is the students of nurses from the GCC nursing program, Glendale Community College Police, our friend Coach Greg Osborne for the golf team with the state champion, Tammy Panic. I see Matt Zakarian and Joe Allen are riding in their feet today. Foot patrol, huh?
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone. The North Area Command, Glendale Police Department. Happy holidays.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Joe. Sorry your car broke down. Now here comes our spirit team from the Glendale Community College, the great Vaqueros.
You had the mic?
It's like they're going to perform for us here this evening. There's Greg Osborne, the coach of the golf team, with state champion Tammy Panic. Great honor for our Glendale College golf squad. Got members of the cross-country team, women's volleyball, tennis. All great champions. Glendale College is a true advantage to have in our backyard here. We appreciate all the work of our athletes and students. Sounds like they're getting pulled over. Coach Jim Rome for the Vaqueros. Welcome, Coach. John Rome.
Next coming down our parade route is Mrs. Claus. Let's have a hand for Mrs. Claus. We're so happy she's back this year. She comes every year, never missed a year. We always worry that she's keeping so busy. How does she have time to join in our parade? We thank you for coming back. And how's Santa doing? Is he getting ready? He's getting ready. Well, you're just timeless, Mrs. Claus. And we're so glad to have you back in our parade.
Here comes the Pasadena Humane Society. Take care of animals throughout the Crescenta Valley, Glendale. We appreciate all the work they do. Keeping an eye on our little fellows. Merry Christmas to you.
Perfect time to adopt a pet for Christmas. Just go on over there. I think they're over there. What is can't remember. It's not Fair Oaks. It's Raymond in Pasadena.
Hassan Agati, our city planner for the city of Glendale. Welcome and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to everyone, too. Thank you for having me. It's a great holiday season.
You guys are incredible, wonderful people, and I'm so glad to be up here again. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yay! Yeah. Hey. Clap if you like Christmas. Yeah!
Let's welcome Keller Williams to our parade. They return every year. A wonderful real estate company here in the city of Glendale. They're very community oriented, and this is quite a few years in a row now they joined us. We want to say Merry Christmas and thank you for returning every year. Next coming down our parade line is Crescenta Valley Weekly. Robin Goldsworthy's CV Weekly newspaper has been in existence for 2 years. They've already established themselves as the paper for our Crescenta Valley community. If it's local news you want to read the weekly, it's a must. And keep in mind, this newspaper relies on community support. You need to support the newspaper with advertising in your subscription. Merry Christmas from Robin and her staff.
Merry Christmas, Jane and Rick. Thank you so much for supporting the Crescenta Valley Weekly. We really appreciate it. We are your source for community news, and we are so proud to be part of the Montrose Glendale Christmas Parade. Have a very Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Merry Christmas. Next up is the Ocean View Learning Center. Children and adults are dressed as characters from famous Christmas novels that everyday theme. It is the first time the Ocean View Learning Center has been part of our parade. We'd like to welcome them. They're being tailed by our very own Crescenta Sheriff's Department, Reserve Deputy Rick Ymca, Explorer Steve Cronite. Welcome. Brand new motorcycles from the Crescenta Sheriff's Court Group, sponsored motorcycle. Good Jeff Barton riding on board there. Those motorcycles are used to help the search and rescue up our mountains. Also for patrol. There's Leo West driving the support group president. Get his opportunity to light up the lights and ring the bell. Well done. Deanna Hamlin riding along with him.
Montrose Search and Rescue was formed in 1946 to perform search and rescue in the Angeles National Forest. Our 2009 statistics include 6,745 man-hours, 45 people rescued, 40 people searched for, and 77 mountain patrols so far in 2010. 64 calls have been responded to. We have been a part of this parade for 33 years, and we're so glad you're back every year, and Merry Christmas.
Sheriff Volunteer Program is one of the finest in the entire department. Countless hours are spent by the volunteers to devote their time and energy to help us the regular force. The volunteer program is sent by Sergeant George Valdivia, not only help raise funds for the department, but distribute food to the homeless and needy families.
Whenever you see a familiar uniform of those who contribute, give them a pat on the back and say thank you for all they do, volunteer their time. And here comes McGruff, the crime dog. Welcome, McGruff.
Now comes the Clark Magnet Robotics. Team 696 has been building competitive robots for 10 years. Each robot was designed and built by students in just 6 weeks. The robots then compete against others from schools around the world. Pretty impressive, these Clark Magnet students.
That looks like a robotic Christmas tree.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, here comes Dr. Don Lindsay in a golf cart. Welcome, Dr. Don. Looks like we might have a little car trouble. You always arrive in style, though.
What?
Rick, hey, this is all what budget cuts has done to us. Glendale College in a golf cart. How you doing?
Glad to see you can make those necessary adjustments. Welcome and Merry Christmas. Okay, we've got another group coming down the road here. It's the Korean Parents Club. When they get here, they will be dressed in traditional Korean costumes called hanbok. Their Taekwondo students love to perform and give quick demonstrations of their skills. The Parents Club is primarily involved with schools in the GUSD system.
ABC Auto Electric. ABC Auto Electric and International Christian Family Network, Charter Channel 282, are owned by Vic and Hilda Moranian. The Moranian family are strong supporters of the Christmas parade. They videoed us last year, and they are showing the parade, our parade from last year on their cable channel, their Glendale channel. We want to thank them for always being around for our support, and we're so glad that they're back. Merry Christmas, Vic.
Thank you. Have a very Merry Christmas. God bless you. Thank you. Have a very Merry Christmas and a happy 2011.
You guys are a blessing.
Eleanor Heimro, welcome. Glendale Unified School District. Merry Christmas. Here comes one of our most exciting groups of the evening. Hold tight, it's the Makino Kendeo Fire, Dance, and Circus Acts. Makino Kendeo creates mind-blowing shows mixing modern dance, a wide variety of musical moods, vibrant costuming, makeup, stilting, aerial acrobatics, circus character work, and the passionate element of fire. This group has performed all over the United States, leaving audiences breathless since 2004. If you're not careful, you might be eyebrowless, too. Here they come. Machina, Candeo, Fire, and Dance.
They always have such hot performances.
Another good one, Jane.
I'm all fired up now, Rick.
Oh, you're killing me.
They always seem to warm up the parade route a bit.
Very nice. That's one hot performance, Jane.
Yes, it is. Hot indeed.
Our Board of Trustees. Hello, Anita.
Hello there. On behalf of Glendale Community Board of Trustees, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a wonderful holiday season to you and your families from Glendale College.
Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We've got the best college in town. Come and continue your education. We love you and wish you great holidays.
Thank you, Dr. Akopian.
Happy holidays to everybody from Glendale Community College. Thanks. Great parade. Wonderful job, Steve.
Hello, Ann. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. And go GCC. Yeah.
Mike Zachlarides from 94.7 The Wave Radio, a former Grand Marshal of our parade and a community member and one of the top radio personalities in Southern California. Mike Zachlarides is a welcome addition to our parade. Mike and his station have given us countless hours to the promotion of our parade event, and we are indebted to his enthusiastic support.
It's just a joy to be here once again, guys, and it's good to see you, too, behind the mics and the cameras. How are you doing tonight?
We're doing great.
It's a lot warmer than last year, isn't it? It's really a perfect parade night, and no rain. As we predicted, there will be no rain before this parade is over. So we're having a great time, and if you recall last year, we had just gotten through the station fire, and we were indebted to our police and fire, and now we're indebted to our L.A. County workers who are keeping those debris basins and those channels clean so that we don't have to worry the next time it rains, and we're grateful for that and looking forward to the healing of the area in La Cañada that was severely damaged and the folks that lost their homes there. They're rebuilding now. So this is a great community event. It's one of great joy, and it is my honor and pleasure to represent 94.7 The Wave this year. And we got a lot of great people there, so join Pat and Kim in the morning and spend your holiday nights on The Wave from 7 to midnight with the sounds of the season. To everyone, our very best from The Wave.
Thank you, Mike.
Merry Christmas, Mike.
Merry Christmas to one and all.
Next up is Fat Energy, a leading company in the area of the latest technology in solar design. Philip Hartley's Fat Energy is a place to call for all your solar needs. Fat Energy has many clients which have made the switch, including Jay's Maintenance. Located right there on Foothill Boulevard, give them a shot. Save Mother Earth. Go solar. Yes, their motto is have a green Christmas.
The Glendale High School Marching Band. The Glendale High School Marching Band and cheerleaders are known for their enthusiasm and energy. Always a parade favorite in the black uniforms with the red accents. The Glendale Band has performed in countless parades and always gets ass fest. Congratulations, Dynamiters! Merry Christmas!
Next up is the Montrose Peace Train, festively decorated toy train with tinsel, foil, holly ornaments, wrapping paper, and colorful lights. And listen to the music as you enjoy the train coming down the road. Montrose Peace Train. Here comes the Foothill Little League, all volunteer nonprofit organization Little League International for the purpose of providing baseball and softball opportunities for boys 4 to 18. So we have here is Andre. He's in there somewhere, I believe. Who do we have? Andre's back there. Chris Gold, Andre Hernandez, Alex Lattis, David Burnell, Jacob Magnus. He's not here. Jacob, Gabriel, Miles, Andrew. Welcome all of our friends from Foothill Little League. Well, there's Angel back there bringing up the crew. Very nice. Home at Tommy Burgers. 2 guys from Italy, all the great teams.
Next, coming down our parade route, we've got Foothill Relay for Life. The Foothills Relay for Life takes place every year, raising money for the American Cancer Society. A person from each team is always walking, constantly walking for 24 hours. We carry candles to honor those who have lost their lives to cancer and those who are in the battle to survive. Together we will find a cure. Our relay event takes place May 14th and 15th of 2011. What a fabulous event. We commend you every year.
It's a great event. We really appreciate all the work they put into the money they raise for cancer research to find a cure. Next up is the UPS store. There's 2 stores, one in Montrose, one in La Crescenta. They proudly display their famous big brown truck. Please visit either of their 2 stores for fast, friendly service. They're there to serve you all your shipping needs coming up here with the holiday season. Thank you for your support of our great Christmas parade this year. Comes our great sponsors, Cucina Rustica. Help us out with the pre-program for our VIPs, serving up great Italian dishes. Stop on in and enjoy many wonderful treats to enjoy. Cucina Rustica.
We appreciate your efforts every year for putting on such a beautiful VIP party. And thank you so much. I went in there tonight. It was delicious and wonderful. And everybody needs to stop in.
Yes, wonderful food. Here comes 2 dukes and a duchess.
A theater group newly formed for this area. They will be performing a Sam Boyer play in the spring. Riding on their truck are 3 of their founding members, Chris Higgins, Allie Olson, and Carly Shelton.
Hi, everybody. What a beautiful night for a parade.
Hello, Conan. Welcome. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you. I live in Glendale. I have for 20 years. Love it here. Love Montrose. Love this parade. It's the parade in all of Southern California. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you so much for having me.
Here comes the CV High School and Clark mountain bike team. They're riding decorated bikes while wearing festive gear, team jerseys, showing their appreciation for being part of the Montrose Parade. Their team is open to any student attending CV or Clark, and their riders are placed 5th in the top riding class. This is only their 2nd year. Welcome to the Crescenta Valley High School mountain biking team. Here comes our friends from Pepe's, Mexican food right here on Honolulu. We welcome them back again.
Owner Ruby Bulgarian and the Pepe's family are a longtime fixture in our community, and they have outstanding Mexican food. We all remember having a taco and a margarita at Pepe's, a real Montrose tradition. Ruby and Pepe have generously supported our parade event each year, and we are proud to have them as a sponsor and a friend.
Here comes Trevor Bell, the pride of the Foothills. Former Falcon and now member of the great Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Trevor Bell is an outstanding baseball player. We welcome him to our parade.
Oh, yeah, there. Hi, Merry Christmas. Thank you for having me. Is this working? Are we cool?
You're working now.
All right, good. Hey, guys.
Welcome.
Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for having me.
Got it. Thank you
Glad
for all
to be
you do.
here.
Congratulations on a great season.
Thank you very much.
Keep it up. Bigger things from our Angels next year. Here comes the
Glendale Elks Club. The Glendale Elks Club is proud to be a part of this wonderful parade, and we are honored to have our Elks leader represent us here in the parade. Merry Christmas. We love the excitement in the air, they say. Happy holidays from the Elks.
Next up is the Rosemont Middle School. Band and Drumline, now in their 19th year participating in the parade. The band is made up of beginning, intermediate, and advanced band students at Rosemont Middle School. Over 100 strong. The band rocks and wants everyone to know what a pleasure it is for them to be in the parade. They're under the direction of Mr. Rod Yonkers. Let's listen in. very own Principal Dr. Livingston. Welcome. Merry Christmas.
Coming down the parade route now is our own John Engel, Mr. Quartermain, Edward Quartermain from the gosh, I can't even talk. I get so nervous because I know him so well. From our General Hospital, and his beautiful wife, Grace Lynn, and driving their car is their daughter, Chrissy. Welcome back to the parade, John. How are things in Port Charles? Uh-oh.
Am I on? Yeah.
You're on.
No, they're fine, but they're not nearly as much fun as Montrose.
Port Charles doesn't have their own parade like we do.
Thank you for having us with it. Every year we love it because we love Montrose.
Well, it's so great to have you back, and have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you.
Say hi to my friend Dave Nelson for me. Here comes our friends from the Miss La Cañada and her court in a beautiful pink Corvette. Welcome and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for having all of us here today. This is such an amazing event, and I come every year, and I just love it. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. The Miss La Cañada and her court act as ambassadors for the city of La Cañada on behalf of La Cañada Flint Ridge and the Chamber of Commerce. They support all city and chamber events and volunteer their time at many city and local fundraising events. Their reign spans from January to January, and they do wonderful work. We appreciate all the help you give our community.
Thank you.
Here comes our friends from Prom Plus that do a wonderful job raising money to put on a post-prom event to keep kids safe and sound all night long, the night after prom in La Crescenta. It's a great event held in the Y with games, music, fun for everyone. Thank you for supporting Prom Plus, and do what you can to keep that program alive.
Here come the Ruby Red Hatters. They join us every year. They're a wonderful organization of women who support women and all the good things we do.
Merry Christmas! Whee! Hi, everybody.
For our friends from Allied Waste, thank you for all you do to support our community. We really appreciate your support of the parade. Next up is our banner for the Montrose Verdugo City Chamber of Commerce, and their entire board of directors is on board. Jane's a past president of that Montrose Chamber of Commerce. They do wonderful things, including our very own Oktoberfest here in Montrose.
Yes, and we are one of the major sponsors for the parade, and I see coming down the parade route a big truck full of chamberers and their family. How great. I see Harriet. I see Mike, our president. I see Suzanne. I
Jane,
see
hi,
Dr.
Rick.
Anthony.
You guys are doing a great job. We got the weather. Montrose loves you guys. We love Montrose. And Merry Christmas to everybody here. Happy New Year. And rock on this Christmas. Thanks for being here.
I hope I'm not missing anybody. I can't see back there. I see Scott Trulick, Dr. Anthony, and anybody else back there I'm missing. Don't have all the kids' names down. Happy holidays, Montrose Chamber.
Happy holidays to you.
Another great parade.
Here comes the Safe and Healthy Streets from the city of Glendale, supporting bike riding throughout our community. Bike riding has become a great program in the city of Glendale with our Sharrows. You can bike ride all around the town, making it safer for everyone to get a little exercise and keep our roads less congested. Thank you for all you guys are doing for the community.
Next banner coming down is Montrose Travel. Montrose Travel is one of our major supporters of our parade, too, and we thank them every year for their support and participation in all of our events. One of the largest travel agencies in the United States.
Next up is the Shadowland Foundation, Playing with Wolves. Shadowland Foundation is a nonprofit organization with the mission to educate future generations about the nature of wolves. Yes, those are real wolves, you guys. They're walking right past you to ensure their survival and protection from being extinct. Now, if we can get a fire engine behind the sound and siren, perhaps we can hear the wolves howl. What a great parade surprise. Real wolves walking down Honolulu and Montrose.
I think they're having a howling good time. They're beautiful.
Well, Jane, I'm hearing a siren. I see a big fire truck. Who could possibly be on that fire truck, I wonder?
Well, ho, 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 I think it's Santa Claus. I think he's arriving, coming down Montrose in style, as usual, on a big old giant hook and ladder. Merry Christmas to the boys and girls of all ages. If you close your eyes and think good thoughts, perhaps Santa will visit you this Christmas and fill your wishes. Montrose loves Santa Claus.
From From the helicopter to a fire truck. What a great event to have Santa Claus himself here to share this event.
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus!
Looking good, Santa. Keep up the good work. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it takes a great team of volunteers to produce such a fabulous community event. We'd like to thank some of our special people that helped us out this year, including our parade committee headed by Mr. Steven Pierce. Sponsors include
some of our major sponsors, which would be the Montrose Shopping Park Association, the Montrose Fernando City Chamber of Commerce,
the City of Glendale, Event Power and Associates.
And we'd like to say special thanks to Event Power,
Cucina Rustica,
City of Glendale, Channel 6, GTV6,
and all of you for tuning in and enjoying our parade. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for coming here for our 34th annual. We look forward to seeing you next year. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you, Rick, for being a great co-host. I enjoy it every year, and I just love being here in Montrose. Wishing you and your family a wonderful holiday season and another parade.
You got it, Jane. Thank you. Merry Christmas to everyone. We'll see you next year.
Happy holidays!